Hello YouTube, this is We All Juggle Knives and Lights with a review of the Fenix LD75C. Now as you can see, maximum lumens 4200. It also has secondary LEDs, red, green, and blue. Now before the review I gotta say, there is a shocking discount that goes with this light. It's more than $60 off of the price. It's enough that you could buy a couple more small flashlights with it. So more than $60 off. I don't know how long that's going to last, but I will include that discount code in the text description box. And here's a close-up of the emitters setup. Right, the secondary lights come from the center there. The light comes with an instruction manual, spare O-ring, lanyard, and this belt holster. See the belt loop there? It's got a Velcro overflap. So to operate the light, it's all controlled by these three side switches. Now this bottom side switch here is the emergency switch. Basically, if you press it once, you get strobe, instant access, strobe warning. And there is that strobe. Now if you press and hold, you get instant access to turbo. And wow, that is bright. And to turn that off, you just press it once more. Alright, now this power switch here, that gives you access to the 5 brightness levels. And it has a memory function, so it's going to come on in whatever level you turn it off in. Alright, so you press and hold to turn that on. This is level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you just press it once each time to cycle through, and again you long press to turn it off. And the last switch, it has a C, I think that's for colored lights. So if you want access to all the color modes, you long press this. Alright, that's the blue. It might look weird because, sometimes it makes the camcorder freak out, but in real life that's definitely blue. You press this to cycle through. That's the green, the red, the white. Alright, strobe warning. This is the red flashing. And red and blue flashing. You can also add the white strobe to make like a police light. Alright. So now that's red, white, and blue flashing. Nice. Now if you add the white light, secondary light, which is 200 lumens, if you add that to the main light on turbo, you get the maximum of 4200 lumens. And wow, that is extremely bright. Another cool thing is that this has a battery indicator, right? Battery capacity indicator. If you double press the C switch, right, it will give you a color-coded battery indication. It should be green. That indicates that the batteries are almost fully charged because I just charged them. If they're getting really low, it will be a red light. Now to install or replace the batteries, you just unscrew this tail cap assembly. One thing I found is that this can take flat top batteries. You see, that's a flat top. And often those are a little bit less expensive. Hey YouTube, we are out here on the old testing board with this Fenix light. This is as bright as it goes, 4200 lumens. Alright, and let's cycle through. Strobe warning, let's test out this strobe. Alright, now I'm going to show you the colored light modes. Alright, that is blue. Alright, the camera is showing it as more purple. The camera's having a hard time. That's actually blue. Alright, that's green. Again, the camera's not like a human eye. That's red. Okay, strobe warnings. That's the white. Red flashing. Red and blue flashing. And back to the blue. And here is a nice shot of the green mode. Yeah, that's a pretty much true picture. The green mode. I'm up in the second story window with this Fenix light, and wow, it's whiting things out. That's where we were, the old testing board. It just completely whites out any target. Look at the huge flood effect. I mean, it's covering the whole yard. Just moving it from target to target, easily gets to those chairs. That's just a huge flood effect. I mean, this is perfect for backyard security. I'm at the sports field hitting this soccer goal, and I'm behind the other goal, so this is farther than the length of the entire field. Check out the range of this Fenix light, hitting that goal from more than the distance of the whole field. Out at the other sports field with this Fenix light, and we're going goal to goal. I'm at one goal, and despite the fog, this reaches all the way to the other goal. Let's zoom in. Yeah, you can see it's hitting that goal despite the conditions. Witness the power of this Fenix light. Wow, look at that. A lot of mist. Look at that. Dang. Uh-oh, we're going full lightsaber now. Check that out, lightsaber effect. Okay, well that little cloud rolled by and there's still a lot of moisture, but check it out. Hitting it from a long distance. Out here in the field, flashlight warrior shining this light, this Fenix light, up this hill. There's no street lights. Doing a good job. What's in this direction? Focus. Wow, this thing is freaking bright. Up on the banks of the creek with this Fenix light, you can see the entire opposite bank, no problem. Up to the treetops, down to the little bridge. I mean, look how bright that is. You can see the individual bubbles and currents. And I'm way up on the bank up here. Domestic rabbit. Domestic rabbit running. I'm way back here. And we are back. So final thoughts and conclusions about this light. Overall, it's an extremely bright and impressive light. I do believe the 4,200 lumens is legitimate, just from seeing it in the same places as many other lights I've tested. It has a really wide flood effect. I definitely like the interface with those 3 switches. I like that the bottom switch is like your emergency switch. You know, they have really quick shortcuts to strobe and to turbo. The colored modes are just gravy. That's just really cool. I mean, there's many uses for those modes. Anything from like tracking game and so forth. The red will preserve your night vision. I also really like how it has that red and blue flashing mode, but you can add the white strobe to make the police light because you're not going to do it accidentally. Okay, so it's a very cool light. It has tons of features, great interface, but everything is relative to price. And I gotta say, that discount code they gave with this light, it really surprised me. So yeah, definitely take advantage of that. The information will be in the text description box. They did not tell me how long it lasts. Okay, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed seeing this light. This has been We All Juggle Knives and Lights. I'm out.